The Insurgence of Malevolence, a tale of reciprocation, bankruptcy, and usury. Once upon a time, there lived a young novice named Jake. Jake lived in a society where greed and corruption were widespread, and where many people turned to illegal means to get by. Despite his best intentions, Jake found himself drawn into the dangerous world of kleptomania. At first, he stole small items, just enough to get by. But as time went by, his thefts became more flagrant and his actions more impertinent. He felt as though he was trapped, unable to resist the urge to steal. One day, Jake's actions caught up with him and he found himself deep in debt and facing bankruptcy. In a last-ditch effort to turn his life around, he turned to a preeminent figure in the community for help. This figure, known for their wisdom and kindness, agreed to help Jake, but only if he agreed to follow their strict set of rules. The next few months were the hardest of Jake's life. He struggled with the urge to steal and the consequences of his actions. But with the help of the preeminent figure, he was able to overcome his kleptomania and start making a positive impact on the world. He learned that his choices had a commensurate impact on his life and that it was up to him to determine his own fate. In the end, Jake became a changed man, his life a kaleidoscopic representation of what could be achieved with hard work and determination. He never forgot the lessons he learned and lived the rest of his life spreading the message of hope and perseverance, in the face of the most acrimonious of circumstances. The moral of this story is that our actions have consequences, and it is up to us to make the most of our opportunities, even when faced with the most indisputable of challenges. We all have the power to choose our path, and it is never too late to change and make a positive impact on the world. Here are the meanings of the words used in the story, along with sentence examples. 1. Insurgence, a sudden, forceful, or rapidly spreading increase or growth. 2. Example, the insurgency of the protest movement caught the government off guard. 3. Malevolence, the desire to harm someone. For example, the malevolence in the villain's eyes was clear as he plotted his next move. 5. Reciprocation, an exchange of goods, services, or privileges. 6. Example, the two countries signed a treaty of reciprocation, promising to help each other in times of need. 7. Declamation, a public speech or declaration. 8. Example, the leader's declamation was filled with passion and conviction. 9. Preference, a greater liking or interest in one thing over others. 10. Example, she has a preference for classical music over all other genres. 11. Bankruptcy, a state of financial ruin caused by inability to pay debts. 12. Example, the company declared bankruptcy after years of mismanagement. 13. Usury, the lending of money with an unreasonably high rate of interest. 14. Example, the practice of usury was banned in many countries as it was seen as unethical. 15. Novice, a person who is new to a particular job or activity. 16. Example, she was a novice in the field of journalism, but her talent quickly caught the attention of her editors. 17. Kleptomania, a compulsive desire to steal, regardless of need or financial situation. 18. Example, his kleptomania eventually landed him in prison, despite his otherwise successful life. 19. Flagrancy, the state of being flagrant, boldness or audacity in breaking the law. 20. Example, the flagrancy of his crimes shocked the community and led to widespread outrage. 21. Impertinent, improperly forward or bold. 22. Example, his impertinent behavior at the party earned him a stern reprimand from his host. 23. Supplicant, a person who asks humbly and earnestly for something. 24. Example, the supplicant approached the king, pleading for his help in resolving the conflict. 25. Preeminent, having superior rank, status, or importance. 26. Example, as a preeminent scientist, he was often called upon to give lectures and presentations.